Today, we are gathered here to discuss the Mark IV faction of Mecha Dragons. That's right, Orgoth. Oh, did not expect that plot twist, but SFG have delivered a gorgeous, if confused, 80mm beauty Adzharak. And today we're going to play a game. I'm going to post actual photos of Mecha Dragons from the Warmachine game, and we're going to guess which faction they belong in. Game design is hard, like actually really hard. The best designs, the best creative expressions translate the story behind a model into rules that you can use on the table. Some models have an A plot and a B plot, some models just straight up lose the plot. And in the tragic case of Adzharak, some models probably need a new plot. The story the designers want to tell with this model is pretty straightforward and very epic. Adzharak is the herald of immolation. It's this big, huge dragon. It's flying over the battlefield. It's billowing flames all around it. And you can see it in the rules. There's a huge focus on fire, and the swooping, soaring over the battlefield is well represented with flight and blade glide and threshing blades. And this all sounds fucking awesome. So what is my problem? Well, Adzharak is too damn fat. Adzharak is on an 80mm base, which does not lend itself to trampling because you need a landing spot. Also means your 21-point beastie is giving up all of its initial attacks. So in order to make the trample good, and you have to start bolting on all these rules to fix it, and this is called design friction, when your model's story cannot reasonably translate into tabletop rules. The extra 3 inches of trample, that's not a feature, it's actually a band-aid. And it's not a coincidence that 3 inches is roughly the base size of the model. The model is also probably missing bulldoze in order to nestle it into that landing zone, but you're already adding like all these rules to fix it. And if you look at how models are positioned in this game and how threat ranges are respected, these tramples, they're just not going to happen naturally. And while the flame focus is a really nice B-plot, Orgoth as a faction doesn't really have enough fire-type attacks to leverage these synergies effectively. Well, fuck you, Gaston, I'm going to play it anyway. And cheers to you, you a closet shadow flame lover. So what do I recommend? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to chuck everything about this model and use it in a completely different way than the designers intended. We're going to make your Mecha Turkey the main course of your list. At Def 13, Arm 19, and 34 boxes, this is quite a good starting stat line, and the highest baseline in the faction. Yeah, I know, shields exist. I like Adzharak with Kishtar, personally. Put Surefoot on it, that's Def 15, no knockdown, and then we're going to use the wee little birdie as an anvil for your list. Let it soak some light charges for your other models, and then once your opponent has committed into you, once they've opened up their lines, then you can try for the trample if you really need to. So that's my review. A tragic story, the potential redemption arc. What about you? How would you incorporate this turkey into your list?